Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Ixion. We are still in deep cold terrible space and it's very hostile and we're all going to die, but we'll try to reach the colonization planet beforehand. We're hard on taking advantage of the resources, doing some science here and there. I don't know where my science ship is, by the way. Ripley? Oh, you are up there, so we can do this. Perfect. We'll do that. We'll do all the other stuff. We'll ignore the weather because it doesn't matter to us, luckily, because it's bullshit. Stupid mechanic, in my opinion. And while we're doing that, I was thinking, and I was talking about that last time, that we'll have to make another sector because all of this is still cramped. We can probably make a worker or non-worker sector rather, with colonists in there as well. That just takes all of these non-workers and colonists out of the important sectors, puts them in one sector, and lets them enjoy their life there, and also take the colonization training center into that. So we can worry about other things in here, that matter more, and hopefully optimize this a bit better, and maybe get some of the bonuses. Which is for this one, I have a PNG open that someone sent to me, because unfortunately it doesn't exist in game. Why ever? The first tier is mess halls have double the storage capacity for food and can feed twice as many people. So what? But yeah, why not? And the next one is extra stability from stability buildings. That is actually huge, especially when you're playing with all the shit on, all the difficulty on. That is amazingly huge. But luckily we don't. We'll see. I don't know how I can fix this though. This is bad. Okay, short fix would be, yeah, just do this for now, and I need to fix the numbers here. What can I turn off? You probably don't need to be on. You maybe need to be on. Definitely the food. Oh god, the food. This is not enough. I have a lot of storage, but where did my food go? Maybe I need to turn this on, actually, which is bad, because that's another 4 workers, and I'm already way over. Because of that many injuries. Ugh, I'm still 1 over. I need to kill 1 more. This one can be killed. That's 5, so we can actually do this, and that should work. Oh, yeah, I think I turned these off, or one of these, because we have food outside that I wanted to take advantage of, right? That food. And there is someone taking that food, apparently. Do they I could have done that from outside as well. Do they really? Yes. One of them is only going for the food, which is good. So we can get rid of that. Okay. But I still think we'll leave that... We'll leave that on, because that will take a little bit anyway. And that's fine. Okay. Just to... Trying to balance that out and still have enough food. We'll see. But yeah, the rebuild will begin. It's gonna be bad with integrity and stuff, but hopefully it'll still be fine. Minus 24 from sectors. With 3 sectors means 24 times 3 is like 8 per. So we would be at 32. Yeah, that's fine. That should be fine. Okay. Terrible Hamster, I also like that you say things plainly. It's refreshing. Sure, I try as much as possible, yes. And I'm glad that it's refreshing, not annoying, but we'll see. We'll see where we go. 3.0 per battery, okay. We may have to do something about that as well. I don't like this requirement. For 5 cycles, it's just... It's unnecessary. It's just for the game to pain you even more. But, okay, that's fine. How many people are working? Oh my god, 500 people in this sector. Yeah, we need to get rid of these non-workers. I think that is a really good thing. And we'll put that next to the food sector. And maybe the next one will be either waste or food. We will definitely have 2 food sectors, I think. Because we will have so many people. And yeah, we need to awaken 2,000 extra cryopods for no reason at all. Thanks, game, for that bullshit. And that means we will probably have another food sector, either here or in Sector 5, and 1 waste sector, and then we are full. Well, we are done, because, yeah. This industry has to go forever because that's all we can manage. We can't do more in that regard. Okay, let's get going. And I'm already opening the next sector. Let's go. Boop. I mean, I could... Why is this still under X? Oh my freaking god. Why is this 40 still? Wait, why are so many people working now? Why are so many people required? I've actually deactivated buildings to not have that. And now suddenly I need 40 more again? What?
Warning. A sector is being overworked.
Yes, I know. Yes, yeah, now it's overworked because this is bullshit. There are even less workers available in the sector all of a sudden. What the hell is happening? I'm not sure what's happening here in Sector 2. I'm not sure. This makes no sense. We had a lot more workers a second ago. And that requirement is also bullshit because I only need 4 here. I deactivated a lot of 5s. I deactivated the 10. And suddenly we still need 40. That's kind of bad. This is bad. And I can deactivate it. That's very annoying to me. Very, very annoying. That this is the case here. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. We don't even have enough workers to satisfy this. I need to get workers from here to go there. You're sending like 30 workers to Sector 2 and boop. And that will satisfy this nonsense. And now it's... What? I lost more workers. I don't know what your problem is, game. That many cannot have died.
Probe has completed its scan.
I don't understand it. But okay. Sure. Cool. Oh, we don't have a probe available? That's kind of weird. You're repairing. That's fine, I guess. Let's look at this. While we're trying to not, you know, make sense of anything. I meant that in a positive manner, yes. I know what you do. Thank you very much, hamster. So, we have landed on the planet. It's based in toxic yellow haze, severely reduced visibility. First measurements have recorded trace amounts of oxygen in the planet's atmosphere. We have also noted the presence of a few species of bacteria on the shores of Meda, one of the cyanide ocean. Oh, that sounds amazing. And we need colonists here. Sure. Give them advanced infrastructure. That can only be good. Maybe with you? Make it happen. Now the thing is we will need more power. We have that generator, it's not built yet, but can we upgrade one of these? Yes, we can. That's a lot though, that's a lot. And we don't have these resources yet. I'm going to say yes to that, though. Because we'll just accumulate. We'll not use lose hull integrity for this. Which means we need more electronics, which is this. And we're still freakishly overworked here for some reason. And I'm not sure why. How's housing? Totally fine. I'm not sure where all my workers went a second ago. These are absolutely fine. These are still fine. So we could still get 20 over. But the others haven't even arrived yet. 30 will not be enough, not even by a long shot, which is bullshit. I need to open more cryonic pods. Which I could probably also switch. This is not a space building, I think. Let's look at the new sector. Which is not even open yet. Great. Oh, I mean, okay, 40 workers. Okay, they took it from Sector 2. That's where they went. I'm an idiot. I lost 40 workers from here as well. That's not good.
Population transfer complete.
So yeah, I probably need to take them from there, because we're still on extra hours, which sucks. I still need another 40, which I don't have. Oh god, where do I see this? Well, I do have them, just, but that's not good. Let's say I'll send another 20 from here. 6 to 2, another 20, and that will be enough, and we'll just see how this turns out. Come on, give me... Oh, another problem. I spent too many electronics. I can just stop this. Where's my electronics production? It's running. Good. We just need more silicon. That is not good. That is really not good. We can stop some of these that are not being worked anyway. Don't need to be worked is the important part. I wish I could turn this on, but at the current worker level, I can. Okay. Go work. Produce waste. We need waste. I mean, we'll produce some food here as well, which is pretty nice. Oh, right. I tried to make this a double feature specialization. I tried to make this waste as well, which is probably not going to happen, but yeah, we're producing electronics from waste, and we're producing polymers from waste, which is good. More crew members have been moved. Yeah, this is bad. This is now bad for some reason. I don't know what changed here. Nothing should have. Apart from we're getting more workers because of this. Oh, you need more workers. Okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I can just turn this off because we have enough colonists for this moment. So this will help, yes. Just. Okay, we're optimal. In most places. This is bad. This is real bad. And I don't know what to turn off here. I mean, you need a lot of workers, granted. And maybe that works for a moment, just turning 4 of these off, and now we're optimal. Maybe that works for a moment, and we're still good on food, because we still have these farms, which are not correctly displayed here. And we still get some food from outside, which is good. Okay, these are just working. Okay, okay, okay. We're still trying to get this food from the collapsed food production district, which makes sense. Unfortunately, it's so far away, but that's fine. We have a lot of transport, so we should be doing something there. We're getting some ice, is what I see. And the thing is, we still have way too much ice. So I'm going to take emphasis away on that. Yeah, this is just too much. It's just way too much. We could use some of this, actually. Yeah, and a lot of silicon would be nice as well. Silicon is way too important for us right now. We still have a lot of cryopods out there, which is good. Because we need to open to 2000 at 10, so... Joyous times. Open up this crap. Come on. The problem is, yeah, I shouldn't have done the other thing as well, this one. Because this ate the one, the electronics I needed here. I mean, I could, you know, stop that for a moment. Get these electronics somewhere else to put them here. And then start it up again. Because we will need the extra power for sure. Yeah, the batteries are not good enough. We need more, especially here. So that's important that this building goes just for the batteries, I think. Because we can't build more here. And it is unfortunately a requirement, for a vital one, that I cannot ignore. Should be fine, I'm sure. Just hull repair, okay. That is fine. How are we doing this? Or do we actually need this active? Which sucks, because there will be a
An
problem here.
accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
See? Told ya. We still need more alloys as well. I'm going to turn that off for a second, just so we're optimal again, until this finishes. Oh, the accident happened here? It doesn't make any sense. It's optimal, but sure. Unfortunately, being optimal doesn't stop you from getting accidents. In my opinion, it should. But maybe that's just my opinion. And what does that matter, right? Well, I'm also not thrilled to have a new sector, because that's a lot of micromanagement that I have to do. But fine. I also think this station is very poorly thought out. I mean, it was completely empty, so yeah, it definitely is poorly thought out. Normally all these buildings, all that planning should have been done before you actually test that bullshit, but yeah, okay, sure. Game stuff. But, you know, this alone, having buildings standing free in this station, creating pollution, is just already disqualifying for the station ever to be used in any capacity. Ah, no, we're not good, so I can switch this. Boop, boop. Because we don't need electronics anymore, but we need the alloys hard. And we're producing them, so that's fine. That should not be a problem. Unless I don't have... No, I have ferrum. That's fine. I don't need these two. At this time. Good. We're taking those out. 170... Oh, that's just available. Okay. Just availability. There's a lot of waste being produced. Not enough yet. But also probably enough. It is... yeah, I mean, this waste is here. What do we do with this waste? So yeah, we want waste in this sector so far, and we'll just don't want it here that much. So please transport it to sector 6 for, you know, it being used. I even think, do we really need this? Maybe we don't. This is more important to me right now than food. I can produce food. I can't produce the other shit very well. Especially electronics right now. So the electronics thing would be even more important than the polymer. But I do need the polymer for what we want to do, which is this as well. It's only another 51 output. It's not much. And we will need some for this. I don't think this costs any electricity just from being run, just from being open. But we will need enough batteries here as well, because raisins, that's the problem with opening more shit up. It just needs more as well. I don't know why you have trouble sending shit. Unless all of this is full. Which it is. So that's probably the problem. Hull integrity so far is fine. Once I open this sector, it's gonna be bad again. Yeah, the thing is actually, maybe I can transfer all of these over to the other sector as well. And get rid of this and put another EVA in here. Because that's probably the only thing we need more of in the future. I don't think we need more of these. More of the transports and stuff, and mining shit and stuff. I think we're good forever. I think we're good forever on the probes. It's not that important. But the EVA is the only thing you need more of because of the hull integrity nonsense. So getting rid of these and putting another EVA in, which should just fit into this, would be great. And probably what we need. And just transferring all of these cryopods over into the population sector. What is the... More unopened cryonic pods than crew in the sector. Yeah, that also works, because...
A new request awaits your attention.
It's gonna be a crew sector, so yeah, then this stability thing won't apply. Administrator, the animosity between former crew members of the Protagoras and Etemenanki is becoming a problem. Or who would have thought? Accommodating survivors from both crews together in the Tycoon threatens the stability of the station. Of course. Client protocols recommend temporary separation till tensions ease. Yeah, because that's possible, sure. Initiate population transfer and individuals will be sorted automatically using DLS data. 100 crew members will be moved from Sector 6 to Sector 2 to address this. That is bullshit. We do not have time for this. We must put aside our differences and move forward. Yes. But if I don't do that, I'm gonna get punished again because, you know, the game wants to hurt me. I'm not sure which crew members it will transfer. Non-workers or not? I don't have the space for the non-workers in Sector 2, but sure. I mean, why not? We learned last time that you never can say no to these, because it will just punish you more. I need to relocate 100. I hope I can then relocate another 100 to the other side, because this is not feasible. It doesn't say which I need to relocate. I have space for 100, so I'm just gonna take 100 non-workers and put them in Sector 2. From 6 in 2. Boop. How many non-workers do I have there, though? I mean, that works. It's gonna be cramped, but enjoy. Yeah, I did have enough. Okay. What a stupid quote-unquote mission. Or request, or however you want to call it. Just wiggling population around for no reason. I'm happy that I have a little bit more room here. Because I can't build a... Well, I could build a wall thing here because I destroyed a wall thing. So I could make wall housing and open up some space in the middle. That's probably equally as good than putting more storage in, which I would like as well. And we need to get more water. Which means I need more workers, which I don't have. Because this took all my workers from this sector instead of asking me from which I would take them. Yeah, okay. Okay. And I can't take that many from here. I mean, I could take another 10.
Complete.
I could take another 10 for sure. 10 workers. And I have the space. 10 workers from 6 to 2. Give me a little buffer. And still have enough buffer there. I'm opening up more cryopods, which hopefully will give me some workers. And not just non-workers. I could do the workers first thing, which I try to avoid. Where is my... Okay, you really don't need to fill up. You can be at 100. And give the rest over to the others, please. Because we need it here. Actually, no. Don't give anything to Sector 1 right now. It's fine. Sector 1 already has some, so... Give it to Sector 2, make sure. Make sure I get the stuff I need here for this battery and for this. And then we can, you know, equalize again. Which is totally fine. 37 out of 2,000. We're
Population transfer complete.
This is still happening. It is very far, so yeah. I guess I know why. I should probably go into higher speeds. Food is kinda stable-ish. Whenever these pop, we'll be fine. And we still have some from outside, so that we can get. That is okay. All is well, unless this opens up and we just die. Which, hopefully we don't just die. But we might. I actually would like to look into Startopia again. It is kind of weird, the game, though. It was fun. I haven't finished it because it was kind of convoluted in the end. And kind of weirdy. I have 10 that I could use for this. And getting rid of some ice seems good. And we need water for these, so... Seems fine. Losing the 40 workers is harsh. Okay. Oh, I hate this part. This goes here, this goes here. This is alloys. We get another free one, which I cannot really use right now. But that's okay.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Oh, of course. We're a corporation. You can see that with all the accidents that are 100% avoidable. Okay, put that there, and we need a mess hall. I'm gonna put that here temporarily. I'll probably move that. Just to have it out of the way, because I don't know how the layout will shake out. Okay, and now I can do this. Again, I always want this road. It just seems smart. Although it probably is not. This road will cover these two. Such a... I don't know. I don't enjoy this minigame very much. And it's basically that. It's just a minigame. That you have to do 6 times for no reason. I mean, the first time it's okay. And I do like that we get these resources. Oops, I could just do this. And just catch all of these. And that's totally cool, getting these resources, in my opinion. And it should be, because... You know, you need some starting position. And that's good. But having to do that all the time is a little annoying. I must say. It's not really fun gameplay. Just seems like busy work. At a point. So these 2 roads are a given. Even though probably not optimal for, you know, some layouts. That there. We can also probably do this to give it a little bit more wiggle room from where it comes and where it goes. I need this. You are all covered. And we'll just cover you guys and then just do this, and that should be all. Okay. We need to make sure that food goes here as well. I want 100 food here. I want 100 food everywhere. At least. Keep 100 food. Even in Sector 2, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Make sure everyone has food. You probably want to increase... Yeah, look at that food production. That's much better. Okay, so we will still increase in food. Hopefully give everyone enough. Come on, oh little street builder boy. Build a little bit smarter, because I need this to be connected. Otherwise people will get cranky, and when people get cranky, I'm gonna murder you. You are definitely the first to die, buddy. I'm gonna make sure that you're gonna be first. Now, this is basically just population, which means all we need and all we want is just housing. Housing, 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 housing. And that also means, probably, that I want one of these cell housings as well, here. Like, down here. So they're very compact. They're basically broken, as someone said, which is true. I do want a cryogenic center. I definitely need an infirmary. That's absolutely clear. I do need that. Maybe even 2, to be honest. Because why not? This sector will not have much more in it. How about my stuff? Nope, still... Oh, wait, available. I thought they weren't done yet. No, they are not done yet, okay. They still need food as well. Cool beans. Get rid of all of this, that's good. I need to get rid of this. So I need to be careful not to take too many of these out. Oh, that guy's still down here. Ooh, we get some electronics, okay. Yeah, and we definitely want to build more of these, and I need to move this back here. But for this, I need to get rid of this one. There we go. Thank you. Now, let's get rid of this road. Let's have the infirmary. You're longer, aren't you? But the infirmary is exactly a house long. One of these bigger ones. So that's great. How long are you? Dismantled. Should basically be free. No, it's the same length. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna put you here. I may need more, but for now, I don't care. I'll keep this road just for this. We are feeding people. We have an infirmary. Now all we need is housing. Population. You go here. Which needs more alloys. But that's fine. We have alloys. Alloys are available. Should be totally okay. And we get rid of some nonsense.
Has occurred in the tycoon.
Sure, give me more accidents, that's what I want. We shouldn't need many workers in here as well. I want this free because I need to get rid of this road. Because this is again my stockpile region, it just seems so efficient to have my stockpiles up here. Do I really need more? I mean, I will need a lot of food. Let's be honest, I probably need another food stockpile. And there are some electronics here, so I will need an electronic stockpile at least shortly. And I will need a waste stockpile. I'm gonna convert the electronics, I think. Because I'm not sure if I ever need electronics in here. I mean, apart from opening this. But there are some electronics that I could just move. So what I can do is say electronics, yes. As soon as we have... Well, we have this one. And now I... It's not active. Stupid. Gib, no. Los, gib. That electronics, take it. Also, yes. I'm not gonna transfer anything yet. We want this road. That's for sure. I want to get rid of this. Oh, there is one missing. Missed a spot. Yeah, that is done, and now everyone can go the short way around. Probably need much of these ever. Oh, permanent redesigns. Destroy 200 buildings in a single playthrough. Well, thank you. What a annoying achievement. God, is that micromanagement management nonsense. Oh, there's another one that I missed. Damn it. It's so easy to miss these little nonsensical piles of nonsense. Yes, I'm gonna get a new record of saying nonsense. It's great. Yeah, that's fine. Don't matter. It doesn't matter to me. There's another one missing, of course. Okay, maybe it's not fine. Maybe I'm gonna do this so I have multiple angles. These need to go. Again, I wish the UI would be a bit more responsive in that regard. Okay. And now all we need to do is stack housing. I don't even need to do that. To stack housing, I don't even need a road here. I only need a road every other house. I could actually just spam more of these. I mean, I do want another infirmary. It's fine. That's another stack. I can spam more of these, but they can stay here as long as there's a road on the other side. So they can be stacked like this, and I'm saving a little bit of spots. I don't know if that makes a difference in the end. But I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna take another infirmary on the other side and maybe another one of these on the other side. And that should be fine, but all I need to do is this. And we're good. And then I'm mainly going to have enough workers to have these going, and the rest will be non-workers in this sector. And also the cryonic center. Yeah, okay, another 15. Which is a little awkwardly big, which I don't like, because it's annoying to deal with that shite. Let's get rid of all of these, because we will use those alloys instantaneously. Yeah, let's just use all of these. It's fine. The faster we get rid of that shite, the better. I don't even need these roads. Maybe I'm gonna do the wall building up here. It doesn't even... Why is this red? So I can't get rid of this... Okay, no, I didn't get rid of this. But I could swear I could here. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's so thin, which is good, but also bad. Because what do you do with the extra space? But I could do it maybe here. Again, not sure what I'm doing with the extra space. I think the down here is better. Yeah, that's gone. Good. I need to get rid of that one little bit of road there. And then it should fit. There we are. And then I'm just gonna do this, and that's the only connection it needs. At least that is nice. Oh, these need electronics. Oh, that's bad. I didn't even think about that. I need that. Still seems fine, because we have a lot of silicon that we can go through, and we're producing that, and also, you know, at some point the waste will be so hardcore piling up. That was a thing. Did I research that for housing? Another capacity increase. There, more waste. The knee-high quarter protocol. When the waste recycling policy is in effect, quarters produce waste. 1 per 20 habitat. Oh god, that's ridiculous. Over 15 cycles is not much, though. So I need the the DLS thing. That one. DLS center. I hate how big it is. It annoys me and it makes me puke. Where would be the best place for that shite? Not down here. Well, maybe this way. Can't even use that space for... I mean, I could use that space right now for batteries, right there. I mean, it's already low quality housing, right? Why do I care? And we definitely will need the batteries. Yeah, it takes some power, though. It does take some power. And it's only 2 of them. God. Why do you hate me so? Game, why do you hate me so? That's fine, I don't care. Go the long way around. I mean, I could do another building just to have more space for batteries, but we'll see about that. We have enough electronics for now, that's good. This will be waste once I can do it. So the DLS building... I have to put it somewhere. I have to put it somewhere. That is a given. I don't want to build it here, because that will just be in the way. Let's build it here for now. It needs another electronics, of course it does. I need... What's the other thing I need? The cryonic center, which is equally as shite in terms of how big it is. This is not great. This would be so much better. And if I put it here, I could move the DLS a little bit downwards by 3. Well, by 4. Because I need a road. And that would work out better. Because I could have another wall house here. Like this. Again, we will need a lot of housing. Probably not that much, but I don't care. This makes sense to me. And maybe I'm saving a little bit of nonsense here. Well, I could use that space for batteries again. Means a little bit of space. And then have this. And the other building. Not the DLS center, but the... What was the other thing that I needed? The cryonics can be this way then. And the DLS can be underneath. Like this. And hopefully that saved me a lick of space somewhere. This is a little awkward, this corner, but it's fine. It's going to work. Going to work out. Maybe we don't even need to connect road here, but we'll see. Because it's going to be connected down here as well, at some point. For now it's redundant anyway, so it's fine. So yeah, that works for now. We have some housing being built. We need some workers, so hopefully we have some available. How many? I wish there was an easier way to see that. 10? No, 2. Yeah, this is better. We could probably get a 20 from Sector 1 and move them over. So we want 20 workers, Sector 1 to Sector 3. There we go, and that should fulfill all the need of the workers for now. We need another 10 on top of that later, because I want to double up on these buildings just because, and that should be more or less all we need. Now the DLS needs to be finished, which is annoying. We have enough electronics for a moment, though. That all seems fine so far. Let me just pour me a drink.
Population transfer complete.
I mean, so far this redesign, it works.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Yeah, that is not working. We're also getting rid of some cryopods, which will increase our need for food. So we probably have to open up another sector quite soon. But that's okay. I hope it's okay. And just mirror this design. I wish I could just copy-paste, but... actually, all I could do is just get more workers in here, and we would be fine. Just make sure I have another 40 workers. That is so much. That's so much. This is way more efficient for sure. And maybe the next food sector will just base around these, but the problem is, will we have enough ice for water? And I don't want to increase my production here so much that I need ridiculous amounts of water. Maybe I would need 2 of these running, and then I would run out of ice very quickly, which I don't enjoy. So, not looking forward to that one, to be honest. And I want to, you know, not make the mistake to just increase production too much. Yes, Sector 3. Give it the full load. Not the full load. Give it 100 as always. Just to make sure. Yep, these goes down. You need like... Let's have a safe one of 20 for you. And that should be fine. But we need a lot here to just facilitate all the building we're doing. Don't even think we need that many of these, to be honest, especially with these. Ah, domotic quarter. Interesting. So yes, these are pulling the shit down. +3 is what you can get here. I love the +1 dog. It's so amazing.
Has occurred in the tycoon.
Only injuries is fine. Yeah, already hospitalized crew. I mean, it's building. Yes, of course. Of course that is dangerous. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. And it's just so the sector looks busy, you know. There's no merit in these guys wandering around at all. I don't know. It feels very unnecessary to have these people wandering around at all. It would be nicer if there would actually be a logistics behind that. But I guess. For the visuals, eh? That was a nice thing in Startopia. The guys walking around were actually doing stuff. They were actually, you know, simulated people that were trying to fulfill their needs. The LS center needs to be finished so we produce waste in here finally. And I mean, these will produce a lot of waste because they have like 200 people in them. So that's neat. Also a problem is, yeah, we will definitely need more because 600 crew members. I mean, if this is a primarily population thing, then this will double. So it will be 2 mess halls, like 2,400 people. Which is a lot. So that's going to be good. It's going to be amazing. The +3 is pretty nice. Pretty nice, yes. It's pretty nice, guys. That's another 4 electronics. Ouch. Please give me 1 here. That's all we need. Just so there are some electronics everywhere. And this will help building these.
A new request awaits your attention.
They don't care for your requests, people. Why do you think you have an opinion? Crew are encouraged by how many survivors we have brought aboard the Tycoon. The increase in population reinforces the feeling that our goal of saving humanity is achievable. The new crew members woken from cryonic pods are now part of something bigger than themselves. Yeah, and they have no choice. Extra trust bonus, which is stupid because it should be per cycle. Let's be honest, it should be per cycle. The extra 10% is useless. It's just such a minuscule situational bonus that doesn't do anything. If you're actually in trouble, the 10% will not save you. I don't think so. I don't think they will. And it appears like the developers want to appear generous, but it's not really generous. It's not really generosity that you can see there. It's just, yeah, give him, you know, throw him a bone. But they could be much more generous with that, in my opinion. They should be. Where's my ice? Don't I have ice in here? I don't. I must have. Because I cannot get rid of this ice. Oh yeah, there is. There's some ice. Okay, so we're moving that around into here. That's fine. It's just not great that we have so much in storage there and cannot get other stuff. Which is dangerous. Okay, this has enough electronics. That's good, good, good. We are accumulating a little bit here, which is fine. I could turn this off, but I don't need to. I couldn't ferry injured people around, you know, that would be great. Just have all infirmaries in the population sector and just ferry them there. I like these drones, they're fun. It's weird that the station is built with that pollution producing. It's if anything, even if it doesn't, you know, have exhaust or something, which it does because it seems to fly with you know, jet propulsion or some bullshit, which is ridiculous over the houses. But sure. But the noise pollution alone would be devastating. I don't know why you would build it that way. Makes no sense. Just have dedicated rail lines for this or something and just bring them there, the resources or whatever. Just there's so many better ways than having noisy drones. God, living in this station must be horrible. Oh my god. This seems to be the worst. Okay, we're getting some food. That's good. That keeps us alive. Because we will have food troubles, I fear. Let's bring another 40 people. 40 workers. I hope that's gonna be good from Sector 1 to Sector 2. Is that possible? It seems so, yes. And that should be fine with me opening these up once these are transferred. I think this is even a population sector right now already.
Transfer complete.
Already, that was quick. Good. That wasn't 40. Did I not say only workers? Maybe I didn't say only workers, which is dumb. If I didn't. Because we're now having homeless in here, or just we just don't. Okay. Okay. I may have said any crew, which is dumb. So we'll just say, how many non-workers do you have? 200? How much space do we have in here? 500 already. That's good. So 200 non-workers from Sector 2 to Sector 3. Let's go. That's gonna increase food demand, but I don't care. And we'll just say another 20 workers Sector 1 to Sector 2. There we go. That should work. And then we can open these food production buildings up.
Population transfer complete.
And now housing should be not a problem. Not at all. Again, we can have a wall house here and open up some space here. Water treatment would be interesting in here, but I'm not even sure that makes sense. Maybe plan that in the other sector.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
As always, Sector 3 this time. Cool. And I know accidents happen. I know I complain about that if it's optimal, it shouldn't happen. Of course accidents happen. But we're already at half accidents, and we're getting accidents so fucking frequently, it's ridiculous. This is still not available, huh? We still need food there. That's not great. That is not great. It's just a bit much, you know, every day having 50 accidents that, you know, kill my people, it seems a little bit over the top. We have enough. And we should be absolutely fine in here for all eternity unless we get more accidents. That's fine. That should alleviate some of the problems here. Even though we're opening up even more, so we will need that extra food sector, and I'm not even sure that's gonna be enough. Oof. Maybe I should really try to get the industry sector to be a waste sector as well. But I can't go to Industry 2 then. How much do I need for that? Industry 2 is 7 industry points. We are at least at 4. I'm not sure how I can see how many points I have. I can't. Because that would be too easy. Does any of these buildings give 1? Not even sure how much they give. Thank you, game. How about giving me more information?
To mine.
Huh. Okay, waste treatment actually gives industry as well, so that is good. That's a double dipper. We could get more waste treatment. And we have the nuclear power plant that doesn't give anything, so we could just move that somewhere else. Maybe into the population sector, you know, because that makes sense. Just a nice nuclear power plant next to the population seems totally safe. I mean, if that blows, the station blows, so... Well, melts. Then the station is just irradiated beyond belief, so...
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Doesn't matter, really. But still, seems kind of funny. I'm definitely going to do another... Oh, that's what we need workers for as well. I always forget that these things need workers. We have the DLS. Open up the waste. So dumb that waste recycling actually gives you minus points, but... I guess. I'd like the body recycling. It's more waste. It is more waste. There we go. And all the waste for now needs to go into... This is 0. All needs to go into Sector 6.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
And this is more food. Because we will need it. Not now, but we will need it. And this needs more workers now as well. So Sector 1 needs to hopefully give me more workers. Oh, that's not good. That's not good enough. That's definitely not good enough. Another 10 from Sector 6, I guess. Ten workers, Sector 6 to Sector 3. And that gets complicated now. And another thing I wanted to do is look for non-workers. 141. Yeah, you have a lot. 245. I think we have the space for that in here. I can only see that through here. Yeah, easily. 241 from Sector 1. Non-workers from Sector 1 to Sector 3. Boop. Good. Now, who has the request again? I did the other request, so that's fine. We have been in the theater... Yeah, too long. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Bullshit. So little time. We haven't done anything in here. We haven't even done the colonization nonsense. So that's just absolute stupidity. He will stay here for so much longer, I can tell you that. And we're also done with the part already. Damn, son. That's not what I wanted. How much battery power do we have in Sector 3? 9.7 so far. Okay. Sure. So we have enough batteries, I see. I assume. We could use all these electronics for more and better housing in here, which we will need. We have 400 non-workers. Damn, son.
An accident has occurred.
All need to be fed. Ugh. What's my food situation? Yeah, I think all the food needs to be in Sector 3, guys. Make sure. And overproduce like crazy, please. But this will be quite nice. And I'm not sure that we even need these. Although it's pretty nice at the moment. Having 160, another 160, so over 300 population bound there. So we don't have to build that many here, because those take a lot of nonsense. Sure, let's invert this. Let's make sure that we get the mess hall down here.
You can implement a new policy.
And let's make sure we can get the... No, that's not maintenance population. The infirmary down here. There. And those blocks we can probably do a few more times if we need to. We also have the cryogenics center, so we could do that in here. For now, we don't need this. Also, yeah. Did we already do this? Oh, I think we did. Yes, I think we made the extra solar panel available. Oh god, we're actually running out with that. At some point, we have to do the stupid hydrogen destruction, which is not good. I'm actually going to say we're making another. And we have to go here and activate this. And for now, deactivate this. So we're good. Yeah, let's put a cut in here. Next time, hopefully, we see what the next stage of colonization research does for us. Don't know why we didn't do any research beforehand. But, you know, apparently we were not prepared for anything after we built this ship. Or actually before we built that ship even, because normally all of that should have been done, you know, as research before you build such a space hunk. And test an apparently completely theoretical and untested drive that then, you know, erased the human species from the solar system, but sure. None of that has to make sense, right? Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, leave me a like if you did, and don't forget to sub the YouTube, come to the Discord and to the Twitch side of things if you like. And I see you all in the next one. Blub blub, everyone.